about security tokens. I think that most projects should be security tokens. Not all projects. Some projects are utility tokens, some projects are payment tokens, some projects are essentially gift cards. Some projects are, closed loop virtual currencies. There are, many different types of tokens. But a lot of it are security tokens. And one of the main things and why securities laws exist is because investors, if that's the reason for being involved in the project, normally want rights. And to offer investors rights, that normally makes it a security. Or investors want ownership. That makes you a security. Or investors want dividends. That makes you a security. Or investors want royalties. That makes you a security. Just because, there's a reason why, the world runs on securities, because a lot of these ideas, have been tested. The reason a lot of these regulations, many of which might be outdated, exist is because they actually were helping and solving for many of these issues. And we're going to go through that process again. And hopefully we end up with new regulations. We hopefully end up with updated regulations that are taking into consideration the new technology we have, the new abilities we have, but in a way that's serving all the needs, protecting consumers in the way that regulators need to do, while at the same time allowing for innovation to occur. In the US, wonderful innovation has happened in securities law related to a thing called the Jobs Act. Nothing to do with crypto. But they were lowering the regulatory bar for entrepreneurs or innovators to be able to seek resources or capital and investment from non-accredited investors from a more democratic system. And so we're seeing innovation on many fronts here. And it's a process. I don't know how that's going to come together, and it's going to come together differently depending upon the jurisdiction in which you are. But it'll always be a mixed bag. Main thing is keep your nose clean, build good work with great people, do things from good intention, and remember more than anything to serve your community first. We're moving away from building businesses. We're moving into a world where we're building communities. And to build a thriving and successful community, you need to be serving that community first. When you put your users before yourself, when you put your token holders or your security token holders first, above yourselves as the innovators, you're generally going to always do the right thing. And if you serve your users and serve your community well, you will generally do well. And that's the best advice I can give you. I guess wrapping up. Well, again, thank you for taking the time to listen so long as you have. It's an honor and a privilege.
There's a lady who asked to announce something related to a startup weekend for women. Maybe you can come over and invite everyone.
That's why I have so many questions.
Hello everyone, my name is Haifa from Aminan. I will also wear another hat for the community. You're organizing a startup weekend. Anyone familiar with startup weekend? Alright, so this